So, und jetzt zu dieser Dosenfabrik oder Wurstfabrik oder was auch immer. Wurst. Die ist hier hinten, ne? Tagebuch. Jupp. Hoffentlich ist die Brücke noch ganz da hinten.
You've been watering my plants, Sam?
Cannot process the command watering.
I mean, cleaning. You've been cleaning my plants?
Sanitization of photosynthesizing organisms is outside of this unit's operational parameters. Service cannot be rendered as requested. Designated caretaker.
Just try not to clean the walls and the floor and my bed and the ceiling too, alright?
Affirmative.
Das Bett, das ist ja echt eklig. Muss irgendwann mal trocknen.
Preparing to neutralize and sanitize. Dirt alert! Dirt alert!
Das ist eine Manteskönigin.
Scoured with prejudice.
That's the last of them!
Hinter dem war eine Manteskönigin. Ich wollte jetzt nicht unbedingt auf die schießen. Langt ja, wenn wir mit den Dullis hier jetzt zurechtkommen. Aber wir müssen eh dahin vorbei. Och nö. Ich habe eine Spinne. Was ist eine Spinne? Okay, hoffentlich gibt es hier irgendwo eine... Oh Gott, die Königin da hinten. Sollen wir die von hier schon anschießen? Ich glaube, mit dem müssen wir gar nichts machen, oder? Aber hier könnten Bösewichte sein. Da hoch müssen wir auch irgendwann noch? Ja. Sind wir hier noch hingekommen? Wo sind wir hier noch hingekommen? Das ist auch eine Manteskönigin. Okay, das Spinnensymbol ist weg. Was mich freut. Aber wir sind immer noch am Rumschleichen hier. Ich hab mir gerade gedacht so, nee. Bei dem Tempo lassen wir das mal lieber sein mit der... Weil die wird auf jeden Fall aufgescheucht, die Manteskönigin. Wenn wir da jetzt im Laden irgendwie... in der verlassenen Relaisstation da irgendwie rumballern. Oh je, hier ist ja noch mehr. Machst du das mal bitte sauber?
Sterling is this unit's middle name. Resuming passive mode.
Bitte sag mir, hier ist irgendwo ein Automat. Jäger Außenpostens. Wer hat den? Einer von denen? Evicted. Wahrscheinlich bekommen wir den Schlüssel erst später. Auf jeden Fall ist hier kein Automat, was mich sehr stört jetzt. Jetzt müssen wir weiter rumschleichen hier. Also. Uns rumquälen hier zumindest.
Here we go.
Fight dirty. Clean up the competition.
Okay, Captain.
Clean Up Competition? Willst du mich bemessen? Ich bin nämlich einiges effizienter als du. Aber ich gerade ein bisschen langsamer bin. Aber das ist nicht so schlimm.
Oh. I'm glad I did it because the smell here is 100% positive.
Ich will nicht wissen, was sie da reinmachen. Oh nein, dürfen wir gar nicht rein?
Caution! Infestation encroaching! Warning! Crew member requires maintenance.
Ich würde gern mal wechseln. Ich werde draufgehen. Ich werde draufgehen.
On your left, customer!
Hätten wir da irgendwie reingedurft? Entschuldigung, ich muss das jetzt nochmal laden. Oder können wir den Typ, dem die Firma gehört, irgendwie erreichen? Ist der vielleicht gar nicht hier? Wohnt er in Dingsens, hier in der Hauptstadt? Also nein. Das wird aber drin sein, oder? Nee, das ist außen. Hm. Müssen wir zu Stellar zurück. Da sind ja eh. Wir sollen ja eh noch mit jede Menge Leuten reden da. Ein Automat bitte. Hallo.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir.
Zehn Standardrüstung. Sechs. Das sind neue. Moment mal. 26, 26. Habe ich gerade. Ich habe gerade Sachen gekauft. Scheiße. Das tut weh. Das tut weh. 90. Ich habe die billigen auch noch gekauft. Hat Langwaffen plus 7. Schwer. Nahkampfschaden plus 5. Langwaffen plus 7, 21, 26. Fertigkeit minus 5, Blocken plus 5. Langwaffen plus 7. Und sieht gar nicht übel aus. 26, 21. Inspiration. Sieht komisch aus. Wissenschaft plus 3. Langwaffen plus 5. Ah, das ist nur 9. Meine Güte. Nahkampfschaden plus 5 brauchen wir auch nicht. Aber es ist besser in Rüstungswerten. Okay.
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
Spieß rumdrehen? Nee.
Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself? What a charming notion. One doesn't meet many free spirits in Halcyon. Not outside Tartarus prison, anyway. Forgive me, I'd be positively enraptured. Only, I take it this means you aren't here for Saltuna. Oh, a shame. I'd been saving a bottle of iceberg-aged whiskey for an occasion like this.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board. Surviving alone isn't as easy as it looks. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
You talk like Graham.
Freedom always sounds nice, doesn't it? It makes a rather pretty slogan. But if you sit down and tally up the costs, how you provide for yourself in the absence of aid, how you protect yourself from a hostile galaxy, it starts to lose its shine.
Indeed. Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
But will that help the people here, Mr. Sanjar? Keep them fed and safe?
That's precisely what I'm trying to do.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
And a Mantisaur problem, and a Marauder problem.
Many, many problems, but they can all be solved with a Bolt 52 cartridge. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance. In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in, these days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
Und die haben das nicht gefunden.
Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today? You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse.
Okay.
But I'll warn you, Grimm wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Wo ist das Lager? Hier?
Help! Someone's been killed! I think I'm gonna be sick. I clean the apartments while everyone's at work. I've seen all sorts of messes, but this... If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Didn't think I'd see Tucker here again.
Links hat er doch gesagt. Oder oben links?
Oh, sorry. Just spoke me, was all.
Body bag dispenser empty. Please replace sack reel before disposing of any corpses.
Not a peep from me.
Ja. Irgendwas mit Wetten? Okay. Die haben den wohl fertig gemacht. Gehe ich mal von. Oh, was ist das denn? Was bedeutet der Bolzen? Okay, Lagerhaus. Die arme Frau wurde auch schon 8000 Mal gefragt, wo das Poster bleibt. Hä?
Smells like rat in here. Oh, it does work.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry. Well, if you're that friendly about it, then you definitely aren't one of Catherine's sublight toughs. My mistake. Hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing. Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess. We're not keen on rules for rules' sake around here. Means Braxton skips work sometimes, but it also means no company boss is telling me when I can take a shit. Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments. Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra jugs he's been taking from supply. Something else on your mind? This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it? Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering. Sure. And once you finish helping me, then we can talk about the poster.
Ah, okay.
Fine by me.
Lolo. Sam, wir haben Level Up. So, Tagebuch. Wo? Ist das der, der tot ist? Das wäre echt doof, wenn das der ist, der tot ist. Nein, er wohnt oben. Glück gehabt.
Whatever you do, don't mention tossball to Isaac. You'll never hear the end of it.
You know,
If you got me stuck in an hour-long rant about mostly colonists, you'd be thankful.
Das ist Laura. Was macht Laura hier?
you startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh? You again! You've really got to stop doing that! Braxton. I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry. No! Okay, maybe, just a little. Braxton always has a good stash, and I just like to let loose a little. Stop thinking about the marauders and the raptidons outside, you know? Oh, damn. He told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick, and he had some meds on hand. So maybe look for him there?
Reminder, if you let your SAM unit be eaten by wildlife, it voids the warranty.
Nicht, dass du so schnell gegessen wirst, Sam. Aber okay. Da hinten. Das geheime Kämmerlein. Nee, hä? Doch. Da hinten. Aber zuerst mal upgraden. Tech. Tech, oder? Technik. Nee. Doch wieder auf Knacken. Gut, dann eben so. Vorteile. Wir haben noch mehr. Cool. TZD, Wissenschaftswaffenschaden. Nice. So, was ist neu im Tagebuch? Im Kodex ist Neues. Protokolle. Ist das... Das ist nicht... Nee. Doch. Das ist das DLC hier, was wir gerade gefunden haben mit dem Toten. Grass. Nee, das wollte ich eigentlich gar nicht. Dann gehen wir kurz raus und gucken in den Ruinen oder in dem Haus, wo die Familie wohnt.
Ooh. Smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload Saltuna shipments at the cannon.
Deploying odor neutralizing aerosol spray now.
Here they come! That's gotta hurt!
Pollutant purified. customer. Your SAM unit is performing at peak capacity.
Ja, danke, dass du mir da gratulierst. Oh, hier ist auch eine Kirche. Was Max gefallen würde hier? Boy. Einfach irgendein Buch gefunden. Komisch. Was ist denn das? Sag bloß, hier können wir auf Fertigkeiten schon überzeugen plus 7. Lö. Den müssen wir im Raumschiff wegsperren. Alter Tümchen.
Counting. 126 messages. 128.
Incoming!
Orbs detected.
I can pass that armor!
This area has been sanitized.
Sicher. Ich sehe hier noch Stückchen rumfliegen. Das geht gründlicher, Sam. Oh, oh, oh.
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in. Excellent. You've arrived at just the right time. My wife is putting the finishing touches on dinner. Please, make yourself at home until it's ready.
Levi Mater, Edgar Mater. Okay.
Oh, hello there. You come for dinner? That's nice. We had someone else over a week ago or yesterday. I forget. It just gets hard to remember things. I recall moments, feelings, but the details slip.
I felt like that after my dad passed. Walked around in a haze for weeks. I'm sorry you're feeling that way too.
Other times it's like there's fog. Sorry, have we talked about this before? That's nice of you. I usually feel better after I eat. Mama said dinner's almost ready, huh?
Oh, hi there. Did you come to bring us more of those rocket candies?
Ich hab keine dabei.
You know, the ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on the front. They don't taste very good, but they make me feel so nice. Hungry, too. That's too bad.
Ja.
There was this other man who used to bring them. Not anymore, though. Mama and Papa said he came from the city. When we got sick one time, He brought those candies to make us well again. And they worked. Now we feel better than ever. Mama says they're a gift from the Eternal. He said they were making us sick. Mom and Papa got real mad at him for that.
Aha.
They went to have a talk with him. Afterwards, they said he wasn't coming back again. I don't know. I'm not really supposed to talk to strangers. Okay. Maybe I'll see you at dinner.
Warning! Sam's specially formulated blood-out fluid remover has been known to eat through flesh. Handle with caution.
Ja, ich merke schon. Vielleicht finden wir irgendwo den Hausschlüssel. Das Gefühl, die haben dem armen Kerl nichts Gutes angetan, weil er ihnen keine Drogen mehr bringen wollte. Hm? Aber ist alles sauber hier. Okay, hier ist nichts sauber. Kostet so nichts.
Oh no. No, 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 no.
No job is too great, too grueling, or too gruesome for a Sam.
Dann gehen wir mal wieder. Obwohl sie uns wahrscheinlich nicht gehen lassen werden. Naja, sie ist weg.
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen. Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
How very rude.
Time to teach you some manners.
Caution! Infestation encroaching!
Was damit?
Sanitization complete.
La la la. Jetzt machen sie nichts mehr. Aber schön, dass wir Blut mit in die Küche geschleppt haben. Was haben wir denn hier noch? Ah, da geht's raus. Shit. Ich hätte das erledigen können, ohne aufzufallen. Ich bin einfach runtergegangen. No. Wir hätten einfach hier rausgehen können. Naja. Au. So, dann gehen wir zurück. Schade. Aber schon ein guter Kerl.
Been thinking on my dad today. Do you miss Mr. Hawthorne, Sam?
While SAM units are mass-produced for economical purposes, the overall quantity is limited compared to other automechanical product lines. Because we understand our clientele is exclusive and discerning.
I guess you probably never met him, huh? Well, that's okay. You got us. We'll be your dad now.
Supposedly, it makes you more attractive for, you know.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Gosh, this old girl's in a rough way. Even old Bess in Edgewater was in better shape than this.
Hey, you want to try running a cannery with obsolete machinery? You be my guest.
Sorry, ma'am. I wasn't trying to be rude. It's just your flanging apparatus isn't making a strong flange, so your sealer isn't sealing right, and...
Oh, I see what you're saying. Huh. I'll have to try that. Anyway, what do you folks need? That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift? That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now. Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on Catherine herself. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind?
Ja, her mit dem Plakat.
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering. Fair enough. The damn thing's been a headache anyway. Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon.
Nice. Ab zum... Wie hieß der nochmal? Graham? War das hier? Moment, hä? Radiofreies Monarch. Nee, der war doch woanders da.
What are the chances of all the times and places that we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time the punch clock.
Ich bin ein bisschen... Hä?
I thought you were quoting It's a Wonderful Directory.
Hier ist unser Schiff.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in. It's signed by Bertie Blackhole Holcomb, one of the greatest hackers who ever played tossball. Everyone's heard of him, even on Monarch. We still get some of the games. You've been living in a sulfur pit or something?
Nee, ich war eingefroren.
Ah, you must be a Hammers fan for sure. Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Okay. Tja, einige gute Taten gemacht heute. Ich würde sagen, wir hauen ab. Mal genug hier. Quatsch, nur ein Scherz. Ich will noch ein paar Sachen weglegen. Aber die Folge ist dann da leider schon vorbei.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Ich nicht. Also bitte mach mir keine Vorwürfe hier. Oh. Was für verrückte Mützen finden wir hier? So. Ja, dann hoffe ich, hat das kleine Abenteuer hier mit dem Drogendealer und den Beiner drauf reinfallen hier. Ja. Können wir nur 2 mitnehmen? Och nö. Okay, Nehmen wir mal Felix mit. Mit der Wurstfabrik müssen wir noch gucken, dass wir da irgendwie... Was braucht wir da nochmal? So ein Tarndings? Ich weiß auch nicht, wie lange wir uns mal tarnen konnten. War, glaube ich, nicht lang. Vielleicht hilft das zumindest, dass wir da bei den Leuten, die da vorm Tor stehen, nicht direkt abgeballt werden, sondern erstmal mit denen reden können. Naja. Aber das beim nächsten Mal, ne? Also haut rein.